latest version of the ratings calculator is on the website, and I thought we'd have a look at some of the features. Looking at the Bendigo meeting, track good for rail in the true position. This is about the best or ideal situation for the program. Now you can run a couple of different systems. We'll go through them very quickly. In the market you'll find Brazen Lady was the 5th pick, and Intrepid Eagle wasn't in there, as wasn't Rocket Tiger. However, one of the other systems you can run is using the sectional ratings. Looking at the sectional ratings, we had Girl on top, Brazen Lady, Intrepid Eagle, a few picks, and Electric Impulse was in the top couple of picks as well. So if you couple together some of the horses from the sectional ratings, you'd end up with the trifecta. We end up having Coco Sun on top, and that's about it. If we have a look at the summary, we have New York Hurricane on top. Coco's not in there at all. If we have a look at the second last ratings, we don't have Coco again, so a combination of the two gave you the Quinella. At this race, Atlantic Spirit wasn't in the top couple of picks, but it was a fairly good over, showing $25 and paying $6. So that was a nice result if you're playing the overs. Atlantic Spirit was also on top in the sectional ratings. Moby Dick was not in the top few picks, but you probably would have taken it for a Quinella. Now the track's moved on to a good 3, so that means quite often some of the horses get sore feet as a result of that, so it's getting a little bit hard, the track, but anyway, we'll continue. And this, pretty much the winner wasn't in the market at all. Third top pick on the sectional ratings, Aldrich was the 4th top pick there, so if you went a little bit wide you might have been able to get the Quinella. Lady Jones was the 3rd top pick, but hardly an over. Fire of Etna was not fancied in this. Lady Jones wasn't in the top few picks, and neither was Fire of Etna was the 3rd pick. Fire of Etna was on top there, so you could have combined the two to get it together to get the Quinella. War Machine was not fancied in this, and the top few picks in the market didn't do so good. War Machine was not fancied in here, so this is a bit of a washout again. 3-year-old races generally are not the best, but they can be good sometimes. The Golden Mile, the winner was almost an over, and the second horse was the 2nd top pick. Nothing of great nose there, although the second horse was in the top few picks. But with the winner not fancied at all, also wasn't in the sectional ratings. Interesting, the horse is first up. Now, this is one of the features of the program, in that it gives you the jump outs and the trials. So this one managed to run 4th in a trial, 1.8 lengths. Note the BM figures. So it was a 97 rater and an 81 average compared with 90 and 79. So this is quite a good figure in terms of comparing it with the race that it actually ran in. Whether it's going to be able to perform well or not, it's hard to say. But looking at its record, first up 3 for 3 placings. Not a bad record for this sort of race, but certainly the sectional ratings and the markets were pretty much right off the boil. But there's a review of some of the features of the latest version of the ratings calculator. A girl that was fairly well fancied by the program, well, there she is racing wide up near the lead, and that's why she failed. So anyway, that's the latest update on the program. Good luck and good punting.